Oh my gosh.
There's some wild people out there, and they're great to meet because they just show you how amazing people are and how there's so many different types of people and just how many people are just so weird.
Oh yeah, but it helps you. It definitely helps you be able to talk to and like deal with any type of person. That's what my last job did for me. Dude, that was
Some characters.
wild. Oh,
Would you like
man.
to? Would you like to share some stories
Oh, dude.
about the people you dealt with?
Some of the people I dealt with, so I guess for some people I didn't know, the last job that I had, I was a recruiter for IT professionals, more specifically on the help desk and desktop support side of things, end user services, if you will. So, man, a lot of the people I dealt with, a lot of, calling up cold calls every single day, many of them. Gotta love cold calls. People hanging up on you, swears, just throwing left and right. Oh man, they are really enjoying these calls. But some of the people, man, you got to deal with. You're like, you send them to an interview. Are you gonna show up? Some of them, are you gonna be drinking?
They don't even show up.
What you show up?
They're looking for jobs. They get an interview. He secures them interviews, and then they're no-shows.
They don't show up to the interview. And, dude, that just blows my mind. So, first off, are you going to be there? 2, are you going to be there sober? A lot of drunks, let me tell you.
That's a question.
That's a
you
real
have
question.
to ask.
Sir, when you go, can you refrain from drinking until 12 p.m.?
Instead of...
This is noon. Yeah, instead of 10:30 a.m. so that you can go to your 11 o'clock interview and be fine.
Oh, God.
Go to the bar, celebrate afterward, and get your
secure the
drink on
position, and then we can celebrate.
But then you got to think, all right, you got to dress up. You need a button-down shirt. You coming with a suit, or are we talking Hawaiian shirt? What's going on here? In terms of pants, you coming in with some khakis, cargo khakis, or some nice pleated, suit pants on? What's going on here?
Are there going to be stains on the shirt?
Dude, the
share,
stains.
Share about the
stains.
The
Stevie Stains.
Stevie Stains.
Stevie Stains went into the interview one time, and this is not a person that I tried to place, just a colleague of mine, one of the better stories. Went in there for about an hour-long interview. Did pretty well, was articulate in his answers. I guess he knew what he was talking about. But the guy performing the interview didn't hear almost any of it because he was so distracted on the multiple stains both on the shirt and the jacket that he couldn't even listen to this guy talk. And
so distracted. So the entire time he was interviewing him, he must have just been staring at his shirt. Those goddamn stains.
And those darn stains. Don't you know about Tide to Go or anything? Just
the pen.
Oh, the self-awareness is just not there.
And what did he say? That his wife told him
you look good. My wife said I look great. Well,
nope.
What?
Is she blind?
I'm glad that she loves you enough to tell you that you look good.
Is she blind?
At some point, you have to be realistic with people and say, maybe there's another jacket.
Is that the only shirt you own?
Oh, my goodness gracious. And, people, you show up to the interview to bring them there, and I didn't really do that too much, but, some people got to hand out belts. Some people got to hand out notebooks, padfolios. You really got to spruce them up a little bit. But, oh, man, some of the people,
it's like a high school job fair when they hand out the tie. If anyone doesn't own a tie, we can provide that for you.
Go to Principal Steven. He will give you all of the materials you'll need. Just please remember to return them at the end. Thank you. It's like, dude, what are we doing here? These are grown
ass people. IT professionals.
For all the people in your 20s that think that you don't have it in line, you are fine.
You will get there. You will get there.
Because these are 35, 40-year-olds that are just I couldn't. They're lost. They're lost. I tell you, they're lost
at sea with a no life jacket, just
lunch.
a little paddle.
Oh, but man,
they're floating on a little piece of debris, and there's no coming back for these people.
But it is rewarding when you help them get a job, but sometimes
and then they lose it 2 weeks later.
And then they lose it 2 weeks later. I tell you, the amount of times that I've had guys. One time I had a guy who get fired on the first day he was there. The first day, he was there. He was getting trained on the first day, and while he was getting trained,
a little closer to the mic, please.
While he was getting trained, he was on his phone looking for other jobs. because he was bored. I'm like, dude, this is day one.
You
didn't
just
even do the job yet.
What have you done that you are so bored?
And he got mad. He was like, no, I wasn't. I was like, sir, like, get off. You have to leave. I've had to fire this guy. You have to leave the site because people watched you look for other jobs. You can't do that. And this is ridiculous. I'm sorry. I mean, I don't know what to say.
That's funny.
Oh, but man, that's just one of the many. I mean, we had a guy who was, he was accused of just absolutely obliterating the bathrooms to the point where they had to have a sign-in, sign-out sheet for these grown adults, men.
I know who destroyed the bathroom.
One of the people that I placed on the job. Well, it's alleged. It is not confirmed, but somebody said that they did some damage in there, and I
Destroyed the porcelain that bad?
I guess
That a sign in, sign out, like in elementary school,
yes,
when kids were writing stuff on the wall.
Yeah,
they had to see out
who's
at
doing
what
the bomb
time.
threats.
Oh
Dude,
my god!
Do you know how many bomb threats
At DMS,
Davisville Middle School
too
had
many.
while
Way
we
too
were
many.
there?
Way too many.
Too many, dude.
Dude, one time, the janitor was in on it with the kid,
Oh my god!
and I think they both got arrested. Unreal, dude.
I can't imagine they didn't.
Yeah.
Dude, but it was like notorious, and no one thought of anything of them. But it was just like there was so many, and it wasn't.
And you had to walk to St. Francis de Sales Church around the
down
corner.
down the corner.
Yep.
Just get out of the way.
Just get out so they could sweep it with the dogs.
I mean, it's definitely no light of the situation.
Not
but you
at
got
all.
a day off.
Not at all.
Day off of school because you didn't want to go on the day they said it was going off.
Absolutely not.
But
There was way too many.
But then the amount of times, like, how many times are we gonna have like the teachers checking our bags for things? Like, I don't
My
know.
God.
Yeah, I had a baseball game. Like, I got my baseball equipment in there. I don't need people rummaging through. Oh man.